These pins are typically given by the National Olympic Councils of each country to athletes and officials, and it has become tradition for them to be traded and collected. Of course, some pins may be more rare because there are only a small number of athletes from that country. The official Olympics website traced pin trading back to the first modern games in 1896, where athletes wore cardboard badges. Pins typically bear the flag of the country from which they are issued and have some sort of nod to the current host of the games. For those of you wondering, here's what the Team Singapore pin looks like. So here's one from Timor-Leste. From Team Mexico, we have one from Rwanda, Costa Rica, a pair of clocks from the Netherlands. Well, there you have it. Tell us in the comments which pin is your favorite.
And my name is Lincoln. I'm from New York, and I've been to 11 Olympics, and I love to trade pins. Yes, I'm Pin Cowboy. Hashtag Pin Cowboy, Instagram. And a lot of the pins you can't buy at any store at any price. They are only given away to people. So the only way to get them is to do what we're doing. You can't go to a store and buy most of these pins. It seems like the best way to meet people and to communicate to all these people who speak different languages is with pins. I mean, it's as old as the hills, trading shiny shells. So, it's a way to say hello, it's a way to say goodbye, it's a way to meet people. It's a lot of fun. I like to collect media pins and team pins and certain mascot pins, so I focus on that, but there's other pins. There's security pins and sponsor pins and date pins and all kinds of different categories, but I kind of focus on, team pins and mascot pins, which I love. I'm Pin Cowboy.
Here is my pin collection from the Paris 2024 Olympic Games. Let's go through them. Australia, Togo, South Korea, Central African Republic, Guinea-Bissau, Tuvalu, Vanuatu, Cook Islands, Cayman Islands, Fiji, Bulasia, Singapore, Lesotho, Tajikistan, New Zealand, the Netherlands, Bhutan, China, Hong Kong, China, Taipei, China, Bahrain, Mongolia, Benin, Mexico, British Virgin Islands, Lithuania, USA Basketball, Puerto Rico, Belgium, Thailand, Switzerland, Kenya, Panama, Jamaica, Peru, Suriname, Iran, Canada Judo, Canada Synchronized Swimming, Guam, and this was my first pin at the games, Belize, and they have only one athlete, Argentina, Norway, Algeria, Angola, Malaysia, Japan, Uruguay, Kosovo, Brazil, Iceland, Romania, Guyana, France, Grenada, Ukraine, Paraguay, Monaco, Tonga, Cabo Verde, Djibouti, Zambia, Uzbekistan, Venezuela, Egypt, Slovakia, El Salvador, Gabon, and my most prized pin, North Korean Judo team. Those are all the pins I managed to get at the Paris 2024 Olympics. If you see this and you're an athlete and I don't have your nation's pin, I would love to connect, try and get you an Irish pin as well, and hopefully we can grow each other's pin collections. I hope you enjoyed. Cheers.
Guys, we're getting pins, clocks. Very exciting. Okay. Thank you so much. One thing about the Olympic Village is trading pins is serious business. We don't mess around trading pins, okay? So we all know iconic Simone Biles. Simone Biles made her own custom pins, and my sisters made custom pins for me as well. So I gave my custom pin to Simone, and she's gonna give me hers. Yay! So exciting! All right, perfect. I got my pin. Thanks, girl.
So I'm joined with Simone Biles, gymnast, Team USA, and I've got a gift for you, Simone. I've got a News Round Olympic pin.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Treasure it. It's exclusive, bamboo, eco-friendly, but that is yours to keep.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Simone.
Bye, guys.
Side eye. Side eye.
She want me bad. Michael Jackson, bitch, I'm bad.
It's a full-time job, and it's extremely time-consuming, and it's not as easy as it may appear to some people.
Ready.
It's time. I officially need a second lanyard. Since everybody keeps asking, let me show you these up close. I counted 37 so far, but the crazy thing is you would never typically talk to somebody that doesn't speak your language at all. But something about these pins brings people together. It's a form of communication and it creates bonds. It's really unique. I've had so many people approach me on the street, in the village, asking to trade pins. Who would have thought? But it's super cool. So luckily I have a few different credentials. I'm just gonna combine the two and double up. All right, here's to getting more.
This message is for Snoop Dogg and Snoop Dogg only. And if you stay,
please let Snoop Dogg know I'm trying to get in contact with him. You see all these pins that I've acquired thanks to my TikTok family orchestrating literally the exchange of pins. My collection would be incomplete. You see, it's around my neck. It would be incomplete without one of your pins. Now, Snoop, ignore the fact that I have been in an active pursuit to find New Zealand rugby, which I still am on that, but that has nothing to do with you, Mr. Dog. I need this pin. You're in the same buildings often. We support the same teams. Go women. Go USA. I really need you to come up off this pin. I need it. Just the detail of it all. Can we get into it without getting banned on TikTok? The jacket, the O's. It's just, Snoop, I need this pin. Yeah. So y'all, I have found DLGG pins. No, I know I can't. Look, I'm gonna give you this one. I don't know if you have it. You probably already have it. No, I don't. Thank you. Of course. I love me some you.
Pin trading is the non-Olympic Olympic sport that I didn't know I needed. So each country has their own pin, and then Olympians from one country find Olympians from another country, and they swap pins, and I'm obsessed with it. This is Elena, a rugby sevens player from New Zealand, and she is on the pin hunt.
Day two of the pin quiz continues.
So I get in the comments and put my most burning pin questions. What is the rarest pin? Speculating that would it be the country with the fewest amount of athletes? So it'd be the hardest country to find to swap pins with. So Stephanie says Belize, Nauru, and Liechtenstein have one athlete. Someone else in the comments, someone who knows much more about Olympic pins than I do, says I challenge you to get the Simone Biles custom pin. So while countries with only one athlete would make it really hard to find those pins, I guess if there's only one singular person handing out those pins, that would also make it really hard. But these are Olympians. They don't know how to say no to a challenge.
I was leaving the food hall and I just got, you read it. Simone, you got it! I was sweating and like, how did you ask her? Hello there. Could I please trade this pin for one of your personal pins? Pretty please.
This is what the pin looks like. I know it's not very clear in the video. How freaking cool. Follow along for more Olympic updates.
Give me something.
Hello. Good, how are you? So this is what I got so far. The amount of IOUs I got yesterday from people not giving me one back is ridiculous. Still waiting, but I'll show you what I've got.
Access to Alex's pin collection here, and we have some pretty cool ones. And just kind of do a little scan. What is this? USA Swimming? Wow, that one's really cool. Jordan. What's this one? Republic. Taipei. Mexico. That's pretty cool. Bhutan, of course, our friends from Bhutan. Germany, look at that. Zealand, of course. Shout out to our Kiwis.
Pacific Islanders.
Turkey, Albania. Skateboarding. Look at the skateboarding, the USA skateboarding. That's really awesome. A team. Which one's this one? Is that the Irish one? The little clover? Swimming pin, of course. Austria and Slovenia. A bunch more apparently that are not on this. Follow for part 2. Okay, bye.
Want to trade pins with me? Philippines, just best people. North Korea. Chinese Taipei with the bubble tea. Oh, and it's a magnet one. Ukraine. United Arab Emirates. Japan. China. Hungary. Czech Republic. Puerto Rico. Colombia, love that one. Ireland. Italia, I wish they made a pizza one. Seychelles. Hong Kong. Bahamas. South Africa. Cuba. Argentina. Thailand. Benin. Mexico. Canada. Fiji. Montenegro. That's a cool one. Guatemala. Switzerland. Missed an opportunity to do something with chocolates. Algeria. Gabon. Botswana. Tunisia. Togo. Chile. Singapore. Egypt. Bermuda. This is an AIN pin. One of my favorites, Tanzania. USA fencing and tennis. Is that fencing? Brazil. This is Dominican Republic. Lebanon. Kosovo. Forgot about the ones on my crate. Netherlands. Team GB. I know you can do better than that. A little phone box. Kenya. And I also got these ones. So yeah, that's it.